Hi friends, Miss Dolphin here. I wanted to come on and teach you the next math lesson, which is lesson 34. So let's read our objective together. I can represent subtraction story problems by breaking off, crossing out, or hiding a part. Okay, so we're gonna do one quick application problem to get our brains thinking about math. So let's get there. Here we go. Okay, so first we have a story problem to read, so let's read along with Miss Dolphin. Tony had 8 checkers. His friend took 3 away. How many checkers did Tony have left? And they want us to draw a picture. Okay, so the strategy that Miss Dolphin is going to use is I'm going to cross out. So down here, I put down how many checkers Tony started with. He started with 8. So let's make sure that we have 8, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we have 8. Okay, and it says that we need to make a number bond and a number sentence about the story. So let me draw my circles for my number bond. This is going to be my whole because it's the circle that's by itself. And then I need to draw in the 2 parts. Okay. Now he started with 8 checkers, so I'm going to write 8 in the whole because that's how many he started with. That's how many he had all together. Okay. So then in my number sentence, blank minus blank equals blank. I'm going to start with number 8 because that is the biggest number and that's how many checkers he started with. Then his friend takes 3 away. So we're going to cross 3 checkers out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we crossed out 3. So I'm going to write 3 in my part. And I'm going to write 3 in my number sentence because that's how many he took away. Now, what is left comes after the equal sign and it is our other part. So how many checkers does Tony have left? Okay, so help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 checkers left. So 8 minus 3 equals 5, and I need to write 5 in my part. Okay, so one more time. 8 minus 3 equals 5. Excellent, friends. Okay, so we're going to do one practice question together. Then we're going to do a couple questions from your problem set, and Miss Dolphin is going to send a practice problem for you to do independently at your house, like I always do. All right, so put those math caps on. Let's get ready to work. I have a story for you about some bears. I have some bears and they were taking a walk in the forest. Let's count how many bears we are starting with or how many bears are walking in the forest. So help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 bears are walking in the forest. That's my whole because that's how many I'm starting with. So I'm going to write 10 in my whole of my number bond. Remember, the whole is the circle by itself. So I'm going to write number 10 because that's how many bears we started with. Now, so here's my story. 10 bears are walking in the forest. 3 bears get tired and they decide to go back to their cave to take a nap. So we need to put 3 bears in their cave. So that means we're taking a part away. Last time we crossed out, this time we're taking away. So we're going to put 3 bears in the cave. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 bears went to sleep in the cave, so I need to write 3 in one of my parts because 3 went to sleep. Now, who knows what goes in this part? Where do I get that number from? I'll give you a second to think before I tell you. If you answered how many are left goes in that part, you are right. Ding, ding, ding. So let's count how many are left walking in the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bears are left walking in the forest. So we put 7 in our part. Now the only thing we have left to do is to write the number sentence. And we're going to write our number sentence down here. Now remember, when we write subtraction number sentences, we always start with the whole or the biggest number. So we started with 10 bears. So I'm going to write 10 because 10 bears started walking in the forest. Minus, remember minus means take away. 3 bears went to sleep in the cave. So we're going to write 10 minus 3. Then what comes next? Am I done? If you answered equal sign, you're right. Equals how many were left? 7 bears were left. So we're going to write 7. Okay, read it with me. 10 minus 3 equals 7. Excellent. Air 5. Okay, now we're going to do some problems on our problem set together. So Miss Dolphin is going to do this problem with you. This one. We're not doing this one. And then in your messages, I want you to look out because I assigned this question, my crazy circle, for you to try on your own, okay? So let's get started and do the 2 together, and then you're going to try one on your own at home. Okay, here we go. Help me read. It says, fill in the number sentences and number bonds. There are 9 babies playing. 2 crawl away. How many babies are left? Now we got lucky because they helped us out and they filled in part of the number bond and number sentence for us. So remember, the whole is how many babies we started with. It said 9. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's why we have a 9 in our whole, because that's how many babies we started with. Then it says 2 crawl away. See the 2 crawling away? Sneaky babies. Okay, so that's going to go in our part, which they already have for us, of the number bond, and they also have it in our number sentence. 9 minus 2 equals. What comes after the equal sign? How many babies are left? So we need to count how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 babies are left. So we're going to write 7 in our part and 7 after the equal sign. So let's read our number sentence together. 9 minus 2 equals 7. Excellent. Okay, one more practice problem to do together. There are 10 babies playing. 1 crawls away. How many babies are left? Okay, so this time they set up our number sentence for us, so we need to fill in a number bond. They put the number 10 there first because that's how many they started with. That's the whole. So let me draw my number bond, and I'm going to write number 10 in my whole because that's how many babies we started with. Then it says that 1 sneaky baby tries to crawl away. So we're going to put 1 in our part of our number bond, and 1 comes next in our number sentence because 1 crawls away. Then we need to know what comes after the equal sign is how many babies are left. So after the 1 crawls away, how many are left? Let's count. 10. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 babies are left. So I'm going to write number 9 here and 9 in my part. You could also use your fingers. If I have 10 and I take 1 away, how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So you can use a picture, you can use your fingers, you can cross out, and you can take parts away. So last thing we're going to do together is read this number sentence. 10 minus 1 equals 9. 10 minus 1 minus 1 equals 9. Ay, this dolphin's going crazy. Okay. Now remember, in your messages, you're going to be getting this problem to do by yourself. So we'll read it really fast. Carlos had a 9 stick. He broke off 4 cubes to share with his friends. How many cubes are left? Let me erase my circle here. I'm just going to give you a quick hint that will help you to do this. He broke off 4 cubes, okay? It says draw a line to show where he broke his stick. So if we count up to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we stop there and draw a line because this is how many he broke off. And then you need to figure out how many are left. That's my only hint, okay? Don't forget to send me a picture of your work when you're done. And if you have any questions, let me know. Excellent job today, friends, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.